Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Right quick. Quick stream, y'all. I can hear me. Okay. I'm good. What the hell are y'all taking? What the hell, bird?
The Buckeyes will kick it away to start us off.
Okay.
And he takes this from inside the 5. First down for this offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. LSU quick to the line. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Unloads to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. And LSU starting to get that passing attack cranked up.
And this is a unit that typically LSU is as good as they are at quarterback. We know they're going to be physical. We know they've got athletes all over the field. But when they get really good quarterback play, those teams are really special.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Second down coming up. Running back searching for a hole. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Ball is at the 42.
I haven't been screaming in a while, Michael, man.
Territory. Here's 3rd and
It's all
short.
good. We got to get back up. It's all right. You know, take a break. Everybody migrate.
They'll try to
It'll
get
be all right, short in a little bit.
They've got the
You know, we
screen
just
set
gotta
up.
get the float back
He
going.
stopped
That's
quickly,
it.
but not before he has
That's
enough
good,
for the
bro.
1st down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in
I ain't
the
been
pass
streaming
game.
in a minute,
Quarterback
but you
gives
know,
it to him early so he can go
I'll be
and work
back
upfield and get the
popping
first
in a little bit. Yeah, you must have been up in here when I had them 99 maxed out. Appreciate that light.
LSU moving quickly, going to work again on 1st down. The give out of the gun.
Yeah, boy.
They pick up half of it. It'll be
Yeah,
2nd
you
and
was in
5.
here with
Offense in the hurry up.
Zeus and them popping in here. All it takes is the support from y'all. We'll get back there.
Off play action.
You know? Can I
He put some
use it?
heat on
He didn't
that
even
one
jump,
down the
bro.
middle. In the double coverage,
He
and
didn't
they made
jump.
him pay. It's intercepted.
That's tough.
And he's brought down after the pick, but not
I had the
before
position
putting
and
his
everything.
offense in
Just
business.
didn't get the jump.
And on this opening drive, the offense trying to be aggressive, attacking deep down the
Appreciate the
field.
light, so I appreciate the
They're going
support.
to have to do a better job of taking advantage of those one-on-one matchups because that time the defense won. They were able to high point the football, creating the interception.
See if he's
Linebackers
trying
trying
run
to
the
create some
outside.
confusion. Motion from the offense.
Confusion.
They're going to open this
You know
drive
what
with a
he
pass.
Oh,
Taking a shot on the first play.
too far.
And that'll be incomplete, man.
Oh,
That
blown
would have
coverage
been a
by me,
big
too.
hitter on
I brought that
first down,
safety
but
down.
2nd down's coming up.
He saw
Man,
it too. I
that is
can't play
one
with
this
him.
QB is going to wish he had back. That receiver was
What up, loser?
so
What up,
wide
Jeff?
open.
You loser?
There was nobody even near
You
him,
bot?
and the quarterback somehow overthrew him.
What up, bot?
And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense.
They
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The officials offered
But to
the
get back
deal,
in that
and the
mode,
coach
bro, so I
accepted
could beat
they
up on
will
them
take
Eagles
the
some more.
penalty.
Happy 4th of July, dog. Happy 4th. That's what I should have named the stream. Happy 4th, man. I don't be thinking. I just got on here. A little quick stream before I hit these streets. Don't tell me he's trying to quit. Oh, he upset he didn't get the catch?
Looks
he
as
got
if they didn't get
overthrown.
it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
He got
So
overthrown.
frustrating to see an offense
Unless
lose
he spiked
track
his
of the
control
play
or something.
clock and pick up a penalty like that.
It's okay. It happens, man. It happens. It's all part of the game.
Line getting set on second down.
Give up them 10 yards, though.
Corners are going to bail.
Give up them 10 yards for your boy out there. And watch me survey the middle of this field. Oh, hey, give up another 5. You get out the game. We'll see you later.
Looking for a gap. It's Henderson.
Put that
They
thing
bring
back.
him down, but a solid
Nice one,
pickup to put them in position to pick up
Baited
the
me.
first down.
He baited me to
The
make me think
Buckeyes
that he
want to
wasn't
move
going to
quickly.
run no play. Okay.
Corners
Come
showing
on.
press. They want to be physical here.
Come on. We'll be all right. Let's go.
To the air, it's Howard.
I'll cut across the middle.
Here he goes breaking the pocket. Trying to make magic
Cut
on the
across the middle.
scramble. And the
Cut
defense
across the
knew
middle.
exactly where that first down line
Everybody
was,
been
and they
good, Jeff,
stopped him
man.
short.
How about you,
This is
bro?
why
How about
third down
everything?
is so difficult for quarterbacks because the defense substitutes. They put faster guys on the field, and they've got all of their different exotic looks they've been
Ready
game
for the
planning
run,
all week
man.
for. Some things you haven't seen
Ready
on
for the
film
run,
yet, and it
man.
confuses your offensive line. It confuses you, and you're out here just trying to make plays, trying to do something right to get a first
Look
down.
at
Wasn't
boy.
able
Good
to do
hit.
a lot there.
Let's go, man.
And the fourth down pass falls
go.
incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football.
Where is that?
Aggressive.
Where is
You
that?
want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week. And you come out, you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on fourth down.
You got defense.
You
What
shot
a
your
play
shot.
get him,
The
boy.
problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Quarterback now breaking the field. He'll put
Oh,
it down.
no. I was trying to throw it
They
to
get
Lacy.
him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play.
It'd have been nice if he would have heard him. He's on. I just knew he would try to come in and kill me.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the corner. The hand to the running back. There to make the
Come on,
tackle,
Josh.
and that's how we'll wrap up this first period.
Come on, Josh. Beat one more. Juke one man, beat the other man. Be good. We'll be good.
Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers.
No!
He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Well, on third and short and
Perfect
field goal
play.
range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
Let's go, man.
Makes the catch.
Lacy.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
I think all my settings messed up again. Can't even
And
hit
with
my
the
high
extra
keys
point, they
again.
get the first 7 of the
Man,
game.
all this shit
Quick
fixed.
work on that scoring drive, just
I'm
4
trying to get me
plays.
an LSU
And they finish it
thing
up
for
with a
college.
15-yard scoring toss.
Thingy.
Lining up to cover the kick after that
Overload.
touchdown drive.
You know, Green Bay won popping for the new season. We're going to be back in full effect, man.
Fielded in the end zone.
We're going to be back in
It's
full
Ballard.
effect, man. No
Nothing wrong
consistency.
with a touchback, and
Yeah,
they
we
wish
did.
they had one right now.
Almost on
He
an
stopped
everyday
at the
basis.
9-yard line. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving
come
up
here.
a scoring drive.
Come
David.
here.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down.
Come
Everybody wants
here.
that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision making. We decided
Come
to go for it, we
here.
didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of
here.
downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on the board.
Makes the grab. It's a
Put me
Buka.
on wrong person. Let's
Coming
put
out
me
and
on
attacking
Burns.
from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with a first down. The passing game continues to be prolific, and as much as Ohio State has been built on toughness, they've been built recently on the efficient passing game.
I mean, so many good quarterbacks, and you know you're going to get
Oh, they got away. He
Got
gone.
a lot of running room. That's the
Yeah, I'm catch him.
running
I'm not
inside the
catching
20.
too.
And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And what a nice start for this offense.
Come on.
The throw game
Take him
getting
back.
working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in the rhythm.
See, I seen it
Nice
and didn't
start
go
for
get
this
it. Yeah, you
offense.
see me going toward it. I couldn't make it, bro. I couldn't make it. You know,
And he
it
made
happened.
the extra point
Who
without
should have
foul.
followed?
Quick strike offense on that
Who should
three-play
have followed?
scoring
Yeah, I
drive.
seen it, bro. I
They
just couldn't
got
get
that
it.
one off in style, a
I couldn't get to it.
74-yarder for the score.
So you gotta learn how to switch stick, man. And it's major because you ready.
From
You
inside
know.
his own 15, let's see
And that's
how
one
far
thing
he
I
can
got a
get.
problem with switch
Couldn't find a way to
switch
create
sticking
that
on here.
broken field as he
Like even
stopped
Madden.
at the 25. Bayou
But
Bengals
eventually
will
I'm gonna
run
learn
the
it because I'm
offense out
going.
onto the field.
I'm getting all the way
And
back to the
David, how
basics.
they
man.
would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And one.
He uncorks one deep.
Come on, jump,
That's
bro.
intercepted. Looking for more room. He's at
I
the
even put you
40.
in position.
And
Jump.
after the
See, it took me
interception,
a
he
whole
brings
year.
it back and gets it inside
25 to
the
learn it.
35.
Yeah,
Obviously
I
not
think
a
that's
great
one of my
start for this
problems too.
quarterback here. Two
So,
interceptions
guess who's
already in
the
this
same?
game.
What
He's
up,
got to do
GT?
a much better job with his decision.
Man, they killing me with this lag, bro. What's happening?
Gonna run it. It's Judkins.
Oh, come on.
Across the 25. He's got room. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
Man, this is a guy who just seems to get better as the game
Oh,
goes
man.
on. What a run getting this offense down close to the goal.
So nice, creating explosive runs in the run game. Now you're getting in the red inside the 5. Go punch this in and get a touchdown.
They'll keep it on the ground for
John.
first and goal.
Oh, no.
He's
Not
got it down
John
to the
for 5
1-yard
yards.
line right on the
You
doorstep
call
of
me
Pater.
backfield.
See if they can get it done on second and goal.
Nobody.
Gets it out quickly.
Pick it up.
And
Pick
the
it up.
ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Wait for him. Won't be crazy,
Defense
huh?
swarming on that loose ball. It'll
He
be a
won't be
turnover.
crazy today.
And they were channeling their inner
won't
Mike
be
the
crazy
Tiger.
today.
Don't you think Mike
Gave
could
up
get a
his
big
lead.
ball in there to swat that thing free the way the Bayou Bengals do?
Yeah, and when you're the secondary and you're flying up, great job understanding.
Come on, give it
The
up.
guys already
Give
kind of
it up,
slowing
man.
down a little bit, but where do I put my head? I put my head on the football, get my hand on the football. Those guys, those DBs from LSU really understanding that flying up, making the big play.
Lets it fly. And he
Oh,
is
he's not
finding
leading me at
wide
all,
open
man.
defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day.
Come on, that's not.
That's number 2. That's a good year for a lot of people. What a day.
That's
Having
tough,
2
man.
interceptions already. I might try my hand on the other guy. This guy is not somebody I want to mess with.
Here
Underthrow,
comes the Ohio
man.
State offense
Big
onto the
underthrow.
field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last
That's
drive,
all right.
David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
First down here for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. They're bringing heat. Under heavy
Let me get
pressure.
that
It's a
back.
fly. Picked off. Got some room to run.
Good job, Gilbert.
And
Let's
they'll
go,
close in
man.
on him after a
Get
good
that thing
return
back.
on the interception.
I'll tell you what, safeties in today's
See, you
football
wager
now,
on.
it changes, right? You
For
used to
one,
be
I'm
big
I'm
hitters that
still
spin
big
down
bro
all the time,
status.
have to
I
play
ain't
the run
on.
now with so much pass,
And
so
nah,
much spread.
I ain't
You better be
wagering,
able
bro.
to cover.
I'm just
You
not
better be
starting
able
to play
have
this
some
game
speed.
again.
Great job sitting back in zone coverage, breaking on the football, and going and getting that INT.
Catch me next year, though. Catch me on 26.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it. If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Quarterback checking off. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier.
Go get him, Kyra.
He wants to go deep.
Go get him, Kyra.
And they won't make the connection. Looking to make a big play there.
Even though that pass was incomplete, I wouldn't be shocked if this defense in the second half decides to play some deeper coverages. This offense has already shown they're willing to be aggressive, and they've got a lot of speed. Moving forward, this defense cannot afford to give up big plays in the passing game.
Trying to get to it.
Good job. Oh, you got to
And
catch
he
it.
really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is
I'm a
coming.
little late, man. Just catch it.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Finds his man. It's Lacy. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On fourth down, flexing that muscle in the run game. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. He's going to pass. Firing to the end zone.
That's good defense.
And good coverage there and knock it away and deny the score. It's pretty clear he didn't care about the double coverage. He thought his guy was better than their two guys.
Well, and there's reason to think that. That dude's a stud, and I understand it. I want to find ways to get him in football, but when it's 2-on-1, I might think about looking somewhere else.
Never for all the time. Big football. I got to get my kicking right. Good.
LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half.
That's better. Even though that's a kickoff, it's better.
Bringing it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth, feeling out process, and now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
You got to get in there.
Pulls it in. It's Smith. He's
Jackson,
brought
you
down
gotta jump
quickly.
there,
Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Well, when you're running the drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you got to put the ball out in front of your target. When you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up a first down like they did right there.
Back to pass. It's Howard. Got his man down the middle. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. The time-honored phrase for a quarterback is field general. This dude in this environment, he's like a stadium commander. He's like an elevated rank above field general.
He's like an orchestrator. He knows how to set them off and then bring it up and bring the excitement with the big plays and make it look easy time and time again. And that's why this offense is so impressive.
And the Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Dances away from the heat.
No, they wouldn't even let me turn to the ball.
Ohio State. And that was
Oh,
a
come on,
lead.
man.
If you're able to move
It's an
the ball
interception
and
all
drive
day.
like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field
Interception all day,
position.
bro.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
He'll bring it out. It's Thomas.
I didn't see that.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field
What are
goals.
you doing?
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error.
There is no audible.
Just
What are
got
you
to be
doing?
able to execute it.
Right back to it. Brought down at the 27. It's a 5-yard pickup on the play. And the Tigers will hustle to the line. The give is to Williams. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. After run, now throw. Fires to the big fella. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. That one comes out high down the right side.
Nussmeier, what the fuck, bro?
Down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? They move the tight end all over. They'll go with the running game on 4th down.
Oh,
The decision to go for it does
oh my
not
fucking
pan
God,
out.
bro.
Great spot.
It took him three minutes to get from the backfield, dog.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw.
Pick,
He's
come
going
on.
up top. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand.
Come on, man. Get off me,
Bringing it
man.
back. He's at the 40.
Get off me, man. Get off me, man.
Tigers.
He said he met you in the hole. He ain't met me in the hole.
Touchdown is a great one to a defense.
Well, yeah, he did. That's why I
It is
juked
one
back.
thing to come
But
up with the interception.
I still felt like
Though,
that juke
don't
shouldn't have
stop
took that
there.
long for
Turn
me
it
to get out of the
into a
backfield.
Make a
That
big
dude got
play and
speed.
don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play. And he
Why
does.
would
He
you
makes it
shift
big
him?
and then takes it all the way back.
I shifted
to
him
the
'cause I
house.
wanted
Looked
to.
like a wide receiver,
That's
for
why.
goodness sakes. Turn on the Jets.
That's
Make
why I
a big
shifted
play.
him. I shifted and put it back to normal. He flipped the play.
How about this?
Then I was
A
pressed for
two-point
time.
conversion
I
coming.
couldn't put him back to the other side.
Back to pass. It's Nussmeier.
Oh, you gotta catch that,
Play the
bro.
quarter and the ball falls incomplete.
I know I could have took the field goal. I wanted to make it a game. I mean, I wanted to. I just want to make it fun. So, man.
Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter.
Trying to get that edge. Hey, Kane, appreciate the likes.
Let's see what he can do with the return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a
Get him.
big six.
Good job, boy.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent
Good
too
job,
on
boy.
the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Kept it on the ground on first down. Let's see what they do on second. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. An unforced error there. They don't get the
I
snap
actually
off
wanted
in
him to
time.
run that play.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the
I
line
really
there.
wanted him to run that play. I was locked in.
Offense gets set for second down.
Watch the run. Watch the deep play.
Trying play action. They're trying to get to it.
Good job.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Stamps, that was a nice blitz.
More
huh?
and more every year, more nickel, more dime
It's a nice
packages,
little setup
more
for the blitz.
speed on the field. So no matter what you do,
Good job, bro.
I got a guy that can go chase down your quarterback in any situation, and you can see it right there. DB came flying in there, gets the first sack of the game.
Yeah.
The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ball game.
Let's go.
Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a
Good
bunch.
job.
And the pressure will
Sack.
get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play.
Good job, Jones.
A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. He unleashes
Come on,
a long
bro.
one.
Come on, bro.
Well, they just drained all the suspense
Come on,
out of the
you
4th down
man.
conversion, moving the chains
There's no way
easily.
that man don't see that
The
man running
Buckeyes
toward
come to
him,
the
bro.
line with a new set of downs.
He just gave it up.
Wide receiver shows motion. Looking to pass. It's Howard. Working the middle. It's complete.
He just gave it up.
They stop him almost immediately. Short
Nice
gain
one,
there.
nice.
Still a little ground covered. Pick up the
I'm
first.
glad they got the new
Looks like a
mechanics on the
quarterback
other.
at this point of the game. We've seen a little bit of up and down play from him so far, but right now, lights out on his 2-minute drive. 3 for 3 so far. He's got this offense humming.
They get to him as he throws. That pass
I had the
is
interception.
incomplete.
I got off the man.
Fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Damn.
Great job of timing the blitz and calling it at a perfect moment for the offense was going to drop back and throw. They're able to get to him, hit him. They don't get the sack, but they do affect his accuracy, and it falls incomplete.
Feeling some heat. Caught behind the line. It's Tate. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse.
Don't give it up again this time.
And that was the perfect play on defense. You make the tackle inbound short of the first down marker, so the clock is still running. Right now, they've got the offense scrambled.
Fourth down, gotta have it here.
Pick. Good job, boy. One way or another. Good job.
They desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
Get this field goal, I guess.
When defenses are smart enough to swat the ball down. Don't go for the pick, especially on fourth down. They knock it down. You get the ball anyways. Nice job by the defender.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in the hole. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Pocket starts to collapse. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Well, it's the fourth quarter, and you got to be so careful as a quarterback when you're throwing it over the middle of the field right now because these windows are really small. He's very lucky that last one was not picked off.
Quarterback checking the play. Looking downfield. It's Nussmeier.
Straight through the line.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Defense uses a timeout. The clock stops with 17 seconds left. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
Jump up. Oh, my God, bro.
This could be
Even go for it.
game. And they'll drag him down after a good return.
God damn, bro.
This game right now is hanging in the balance.
Fucking response. Response.
In the fourth quarter, one play to change everything, and that was a throw that the quarterback wishes he could have back.
Still running at the 40. And it's a first down.
All we gotta do is go tell people.
They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. He's looking to throw it. A shot toward the end zone.
That ain't happening.
Incomplete. The final play of
Yep,
regulation.
here we go.
Now
You said I wanted to
head
make it
overtime.
interesting. We did. Here we go. Let's go, defense. OT.
They've got it first and 10 from the 25. Give to the back.
Good job, bro.
Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
A shot toward
Let's go, Stamps. Out of there. Out of there. Ah, come on. All you needed was that block, baby.
And man, just a soul-crushing turnover by this offense here in overtime.
It's so tough throwing the
Hopefully
ball
you need
down
another
in this area of the
quarterback.
field, right? The windows are so much smaller, and they open and they close so
All we
much
gotta do is
quicker.
take a field goal.
You gotta be
We
so
good.
precise with timing and accuracy if you're the
That's
quarterback.
what we gonna do.
And that time, it came back to bite him. Just didn't execute well enough.
First down, and this defense is desperate. Any kind of score, and it's over.
Man, get up on my screen with that trolling, bro.
They'll come out on this drive and let it
Get out my screen with that
And he
trolling,
was
bro.
hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screen.
I ain't gonna allow you to troll me, dog.
Make it look like pass, and the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of it. You could tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked up, and that play went absolutely nowhere.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They stop him right on the edge of the red zone and pick up a 5 to the 20. Third down now, and putting anything on the board will make them a winner here in OT. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Unloads to the wide.
Oh, you got to catch that, bro.
Oh, they really could have used that catch.
What
there.
up? What up,
Physical
George?
pass
What's going on?
defense.
Cinnamon
It brings up
sprinkle?
fourth down.
Got to give the defense
What's
credit.
up, Cinnamon
Taking
Sprinkle?
everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And he got it. The kick is good. Wins the game in overtime. What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team has to love
How you
their
doing
ability
today?
to come up with big plays and big moments. How about in overtime,
you
the individual efforts we
darn.
saw, this team playing as a unit, doing enough and doing everything that was needed to get the W.
It's such an exciting game, up and down, back and forth. It's
Getting ready for
heartbreaking if
work.
you lose, but when you come
Yeah, I
through with
forgot
these
you
games
got that
late in the
hour-
ball game, it
that
gives
hour
you
ride.
confidence throughout the
Almost.
season to continue to build on it. What a great win.
Almost.
That's going to do it for us from here.
Well, I
For
hope
Jesse
y'all have a
Palmer,
good weekend.
David
Happy
Pollack,
4th
I'm
of
Reese
July.
Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Happy 4th. Said wanted to get you some good views. Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly. Native Ghost, appreciate that follow. Appreciate the share as well. Let's go, man. Turn up. What you saying? You're welcome for GT. What you did? What you did, GT?
Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Titletown, some call it, a moniker that many claim, but this city lives thanks
Let's
to
go,
the
let's get
Alabama
it.
Crimson
Got
Tide.
one more.
There's nothing quite like a
Before I
great
have to go
rivalry
visit
matchup
some
in college
friends.
football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in
Alabama.
this one. As we'll see the
rivalry.
number 9 team in the country, the LSU
The Crimson
Tigers,
Tide.
taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For
See,
EA
to the
Sports
person I was
College
talking
Football,
to?
I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as
Cool.
always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Why would you tell her you're welcome?
Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He had visions of glory on that return, but he'll step out of bounds at the
Put
29.
that work in. Put that work in. Somebody came up in here earlier and told me, man, what happened to your stream? Used to have a lot of people in here.
The
That's what
offense
happens.
lining up for a first down
That's what
play.
happens when you end the streaming for a while. Yeah, because I'm adorable, I guess. You go, George.
Handoff to the
Oh,
fullback.
no. Come
He's
on, make the
dropped
block.
behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Tigers
Go,
moving
George.
quickly to the line. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll give it on the counter. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
I know it's not a huge game, but those run plays add up. They make you tackle the back every single play. Physically, you have to get some guy on the ground. It takes its time.
Going for the big play. And he's got it.
The highlights. All I had to do was score. Killer. Killer.
Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone.
My dog, boy. I'm a dog, boy.
Back to
I
throw.
said, baby,
It's
I'm a
Nussmeier.
dog. I'm a mud. Come on,
Steps
X, I
away
need
to
you to
find
move.
some room. Got away from trouble and
I
got
said,
rid of
baby, I'm a dog. I'm a mud.
Touchdown, Tigers.
I know you just seen that big catch I made with Lacey just now. You didn't see that?
Way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself
I said,
into
baby,
the
I'm
game,
a
get himself
dog. I'm a
established.
mud.
You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Working
get
that
in?
left side now. And he's able
Just
to
got
shed
out of there.
one tackle, but still, just a very short gain.
Huh?
Almost ready to kick it away
All right,
after
be
scoring
ready,
the
man.
touchdown.
I said, baby, I'm a dog. I'm a
He'll
mud.
call for the fair catch here. The offense set for a first down play. From the gun to give,
You gotta
looking
get
for
something
room.
to drink. You got what you want to
Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a
drink?
gain
You
of
want
one.
to bring?
A
Do
lot
you
of
want to
thrillers in the history of
go?
this series, but last year wasn't one.
Get
It's a
some
tie
more
for a
Cayman
reason.
Jackson songs?
It was a beatdown, and it was replayed over and over on the TVs all throughout the facility. LSU
I
just
was thinking of bringing that home.
They sure did, and that Crimson Tide blowout was big.
You don't want it, you don't have to
These
drink.
are two programs that are consistently competing for the same five-star athletes across the board. That's a big reason why this game means so much.
Quarterback extends the play.
Yeah.
Grab behind the
We're
line.
passing you
It's
up.
Haynes. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He didn't that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field making the nice tackle.
Ugh.
He'll throw it. He fires back across the field,
Let's
and
go.
it's intercepted. Not much of a
Let's
chance
go.
on the return, but they'll
See if
have
I
the
can get him
ball
out
at
here
the
early,
33.
Yep. Bye-bye. Speak it into existence. All right, y'all. Well, I'll be back in a little while. That was just a little quick stream. I'll be playing later on tonight, though. If anybody want to watch, anybody want to preview, V-Rob say play me. Make sure you follow the stream, bro. Share the stream. I'll play you later. I'll be back on later. But I'm always here. Join my Discord. Join my Discord. AOM Gaming. Join my Discord. And we could definitely run. But anyway, I'll be back in a little while, y'all. AOM Gaming. I'm out.
Ain't it right now? Got to be a bitch with a